is Kathy Rinaldi. I am the chairman of the Board of County Commissioners in Teton County, Idaho. Teton County is a 450 square mile county. We're in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem. Just to our neighbor just to the east is Grand Teton National Park. To the north is Yellowstone. We have grizzly bears and wolves and elk, and we have original homesteading families who live in Teton Valley, as well as a whole group of artists and former CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, and we're sort of a changing community. A lot of people have moved to Teton Valley because they want to live there. It's not because there are a lot of jobs there. It's not because there's a growing economy. It's because of the quality of life. If you want to be a skier, you can live in Teton Valley. If you're a fly fisherman, if you hunt, we have amazing natural amenities and recreational assets. We also went through a pretty significant development boom. For someone who, let's say, who grew up in Teton Valley for generations, they really saw that community go from one community to another community literally overnight. We saw a palatable change in 10 years. And I think what we did see is what we saw during that period, I think everybody realized that's, besides having a stable income, they realized that's not the community that they wanted to be. That's not the community they want to live in. At one point, we had 89 subdivisions in the approval process. I mean, it was complete insanity. I think we were one of the fastest growing counties in the country at the time. And it was very quick, it was very slipshod. Half of the subdivisions built out, some of them never even started. So we have subdivisions from the 70s and 80s that aren't completely built out. We have ones through the 2000 and 2008 that are somewhere, they're what we call them distressed. They haven't completed their infrastructure. And then we have paper plats, which just exist on a piece of paper. The ground hasn't changed at all. Our new comprehensive plan is night and day from our last comprehensive plan, which really fostered the development boom. This comprehensive plan really focuses on what people find most important in our community, and not only that, but how to enhance it or how to conserve those parts of our community. We value our open space and agriculture, so how are we going to try to conserve that? Not by putting a 2,500 unit residential development. One that I'm most excited about is an economic development strategy and plan. That seems to have the most consensus, that's building those bridges across all the different groups. We seem to not really differ on what our future is going to be. And yet we have groups that are working individually trying to foster economic development. So the county, what we have done is tried to bring all those groups together under one plan. So when we get them lined up at the starting point, they don't all run in different directions. They're all going towards the same direction. I think that what I've seen in change in mentality is I guess the best way to say it is, we're not going to be the victim to it anymore. We are going to be proactive and strategize what our future is and dictate it for ourselves, which I think in Teton Valley, the attitude had similarly been, well, let's just hope for the best. And when the best comes, we all take advantage of it. And when the boom comes, or the bust comes, we all suffer together. And I think what we've seen now is we can't control our future. If we strategize and we plan for it, we can do that.